everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 16. Today we continue our Raiders franchise. It's week 13, and the 6-5 Raiders are going to be taking on the 8-3 Chiefs. And you take a look at the division here: Chargers 9-2, Chiefs 8-3, Broncos 7-4. We're in 4th place, but our 3 other teams in our division are the 3 best teams in the AFC. So our playoff chances are currently looking a little bit slim, and you see this schedule: Chiefs, Broncos, Packers, Chargers, and then Chiefs again. So on the road against the Broncos, on the road against the Chiefs, and then another game against the Packers and the Chargers. That is an absolutely horrid end schedule for the season. But if we're going to make the playoffs, it's going to start this week. We have got to pick up a win today. As you see, we're still in the hunt technically. We are just a game behind the Broncos, and we're going to be playing them next week. So if we can pick up a win today, pick up a win next week, we can be right there in it for a chance in the playoffs. You see Alex Smith, 2,800 yards, a pretty good season for him so far. And obviously that reflects in the record of the Chiefs. Also, always helps to have Jamal Charles in your backfield, although that carry is going to get him nowhere. So 3rd and 12 here. Smith alone in the backfield, and he's going to look to throw downfield, and he's going to find Jeremy Maclin. Breaks the first tackle, but not the second one. Nate Allen on the tackle, and now it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 45. We're midway through this first quarter. The play action is going to go to Niall Davis. He's going to bounce off of one tackle, off the next one, and he's off to the races. Only one man can catch him, and he's not going to do it, and it's going to be a touchdown. Niall Davis, the backup running back, going the distance. And it is an early 7-0 lead for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now McGloin still in at QB. Carr is going to be out another couple weeks. So McGloin, the backup, we got to rely on him here. Had a very good game last week in his first start. We'll see if he can continue that here. But Tamba Ali going to get the sack. And now it's 2nd and 14. McGloin looking, going to find an open Michael Crabtree, and he is going to be taken down at the 37. 3 of 7 to start the game for McGloin. Not the best start. We'll see if he can turn it around, though. 1st and 10 now. We're going to go play action, and the sack is going to come. As you see that guy coming immediately off the edge, that's going to be Houston for the sack. So 3rd and 17. Play action again. McGloin looking downfield. No time to throw, and it is another sack, as this is going to be trouble today. If the offensive line cannot hold up, we are in some serious trouble, as it's now 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. They're going play action, and this isn't going to work for them, as they are going to be sacked. That's Khalil Mack. I'm not sure why that said Ray Armstrong. Khalil Mack going to get the sack there, as it's now 3rd and 19. Can we force a 3-and-out for the Chiefs? Yes, we can. Charles with the catch, but he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 23. It's just a couple-yard gain. And on 4th and 17, they are going to be forced to punt. So 7-0 game still. 7-0 lead for the Chiefs. Last play of the first quarter. And Latavius Murray up the middle, going to get across the 50. Very nice run from him. His best of the day so far. Now 2nd and 6 from the 45, as we're now in the second quarter. McGloin play action. And I guess the play action not working too well for us today. We might need to avoid running play action, as that's nearly another sack. He manages to get it away. But now 3rd and 6, Amari Cooper, the rookie, going to come up big there with that reception, moving the chains. Now 1st and 10 from the 37, McGloin. And we're going back to that play action. Is it going to work this time? He's going deep, and it's going to be nearly caught by Cooper, but he cannot pull it in. And instead now we have a 3rd and 4 play from the 30. Cooper in motion here. The pitch going to Halou, looking for the blocks, going to get to the edge. No, the spin move does not work at all, and we are forced to settle for the field goal. So 7-3 game here. Chiefs back with the ball. Jamal Charles up the middle, and he will get all the way out to the 45. 8-yard carry for him on the play. Now 2nd and 2. Alex Smith going to go to Charles once again. He bounces off the Khalil Mack tackle, looking for the edge, not going to find it. Will get taken down at the 48, but another first down for the Chiefs. We now have Davis in the backfield next to Smith. Smith will take the snap. He's going to throw a quick throw to Kelsey, the tight end, and he is going to get smacked there, as I don't know who put on that tackle, but a very nice hit there from the defender. Now 2nd and inches, as that last play was just short of the first down. Charles looking for the first down, and he will pick it up. And if he wouldn't have tripped, he could have been gone there, as Charles obviously a speedy back. But instead, it's going to be 1st and 10 now from the 35. Smith facing pressure. Khalil Mack trying to dive for him, misses, but a couple other Raiders are there. And Ray Armstrong, thank you, Khalil, for missing, as he gets the sack credit. Now 3rd and 7. Smith play action. Going to find a wide open DeAnthony Thomas, who's leaving him so open. The speedy wide receiver. Used to be a back, now pretty much plays wide receiver. Going to get inside the 5. As it's now first and goal from the 5, fake to the fullback, toss to Davis, and he's going to be dropped for a big loss. I believe that's Ray Armstrong there on the tackle for a loss. As it's now third and goal from the 4. Big play here for the Raiders defense. Can they come up big with a stop? No, they can't. Jason Avant with the touchdown reception, and it is going to be a 14-3 game going into the half. A poor first half for the Raiders offense. And the Raiders defense, you see, 32 yards passing, 38 yards rushing, 96-85 for the Chiefs. That is an all-Chiefs half right there. We have got to turn it around here in the second half, and we jump into the second half with the Chiefs. Alex Smith going back to work. He's going to find Jeremy Maclin there in that comeback route. A very nice game here for Smith, 12 of 15, very efficient. But now 3rd and 1. Charles looking for the first down. He will pick it up, and he's going to get a little extra as well as he's out to the 47. It's now 2nd and 3 from the 40 still. 14-3 game. Chiefs looking to extend that lead. Smith looking downfield. He's going to have a receiver, and he's going to be in bounds. Yes, Wilson with the catch in bounds inside the 20. As it's now 2nd and 7 from the 14. Charles up the middle, has the blocks, has the room. Someone's going to come flying in there. I believe that was Carey on the tackle. Now 3rd and inches from the 6. Raiders defense needs a stop here. Smith going to throw, and they're not going to get the stop. Avant catches it, and they're not even going to keep him out of the end zone as Jason Avant falls in for his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. And it is now 21-3 Chiefs. And Murray, we have not called his name much today, and this is a big reason why. 10 carries for just 28 yards. This Chiefs defense, very good. And nearly, you know what? No, they are going to get the interceptions as that one's deflected. Peters there with the pick. And it has gone from bad to worse here in the second half. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, 21-3 game, and the Chiefs look to pile it on here as this catch from Wilson is going to get out of bounds at the 25. Smith approaches 200 yards passing on the day. And this one not going exactly how we had planned. We were able to execute the offense perfectly last week, but this one a different story. 1st and 10, Kelsey, the tight end, going to catch that one. Steps out of bounds at the 7. No defender even really near him there. As it's now 3rd and goal, though. Another opportunity for a stop on this Raiders D. And Wilson catches, and no one even touches him as he walks into the end zone. In this game, officially, all Chiefs, 28-3 your score. McGloin going back to work here. Can we get anything going on offense? Crabtree with a catch across the middle out to the 41. McGloin 8 of 16 for 63 yards and an interception. And we have just 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here he's going to step up, makes a big throw to Rod Streeter. He's out across the 50 to the 37 as we might get to 100 yards passing on this drive. Maybe 2nd and 6 now. Last half minute of the third quarter. This one, the throw, Rivera, but he cannot bring it in. And it's going to be now 3rd and 6 from the 33. This one should be the final play of the third quarter. McGloin across the middle finds Cooper, and he's going to pick up that first down, and he is just about inside the 20, actually just at the 21. Now 1st and 10 from the 21. This is going to be a throw here from McGloin looking. Has someone in the middle, Crabtree, and he tries to fight for that first down. Going to be a yard short. Just about, I do believe we do pick up the first down, though. So now 1st and goal from the 9. McGloin the throw, and this one's going to be a touchdown. Rivera with the touchdown, the tight end. A big catch there, an even bigger throw from McGloin, fitting that one perfectly where only his tight end could catch it. And can we make a game out of this now? 2nd and 14. That one's going to be a stop now. 3rd and 16. 28-10 game. 10 minutes still to go in the fourth quarter. Play action. Smith not going to get it. Fumbles the ball. Ray Armstrong picks it up, and he walks into the end zone. And look at this. Just like that, this game has totally turned around. 28-17 your score. We get the touchdown. The turnover created. Armstrong takes advantage of another opportunity. Picks up the fumble. Takes it into the end zone. In 11 points is now all that separates these two teams. 7:50 to go in the game. We need to stop Wilson. He has played very well in this game. Another reception. Smith still just 4 incompletions today. Now 2nd and 12, 6.5 to go. Avant in motion. Davis in the backfield will take the carry. Looking for the edge. A flag on the play. Is this holding? Let's find out. Sure hope so. Yes, it is. It's going to be holding on the offense, so that nice run going to be pulled back. Eric Fisher, the right tackle, going to be called for it there. So now 3rd and 22. Exactly what this team, Raiders defense, needed. Can we get a stop now? 3rd and 22. Charles, that's going to be dumped down, and that is going to be well short of the first, and we are going to get the ball back. So here we go. McGloin, can he lead this team back? And that one going to be called by Rivera. Very good game from the tight end today, as it's now 1st and 10 from the 37, 3:45 to go. Flag on the play. I hope that is not holding. We're going to go deep, and it's going to be intercepted. I really hope this was on the defense. Let's see what it's for. Holding on the offense, and it is another interception for Matt McGloin. And he really night and day from last week against the Titans to today, as he has played very bad. 3rd and 1, Charles with the carry, cannot get the first down, does get an injury as well. He won't be back the rest of this game, but I don't know if it will matter. 2nd and 11, McGloin looking downfield, going to throw it deep. This a poor throw, another bad throw, and Abdullah with the pick. And that is going to be the game. 3 interceptions for Matt McGloin. You see, we do pick up 14 points in the 4th quarter, but the comeback is going to come up short as the turnovers kill us today. We nearly beat the Chiefs in passing, but 122-61 in the rushing category, and then the 3 takeaways for the Chiefs. That's going to be the difference for us today in this game. Alex Smith, 20 of 25, 248 yards. McGloin, 232. Does get the 1 touchdown, but 3 interceptions for him today. Smith, 0 interceptions. He did have the 1 fumble off that 1 sack. And then rushing, Jamal Charles, 24 for 84. Latavius Murray, 11 for 31. Obviously, we were down. We had to abandon the running game. Albert Wilson, what a game for him. 6 for 90 and a touchdown. Crabtree, 71. Rivera, 3 for 55 and a TD. And then we go to defense. Ray Armstrong, what a game for this guy. 13 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks. Tamba Ali, 2 sacks. Eldon Smith going to pick up a sack as well. Phillip Gaines, Abdullah, and Marcus Peters, the rookie, get the interceptions. And then Eldon Smith caused that fumble. Ray Armstrong recovered it and got the touchdown. And as far as name an MVP, very easy. Ray Armstrong, what a game. 13 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 1.5 sacks, a fumble recovery, and a defensive touchdown. What a game for him. He's going to be our Week 13 MVP. Let me know in the comments down below who you feel was the MVP of Week 13. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Let me know down below. But we are now 6-6, back at 500, and it doesn't get any easier, folks. Week 14 is next, and we have to play the Broncos. Peyton Manning at Sports Authority Field at Mile High. That is not going to be an easy game, but we have got to get a win. So we will pull out all the stops. Still Carr, not going to be back, so McGloin will be your QB once again. We'll see if he can improve after a horrendous game here against the Chiefs, but we'll see what happens. That is going to be it for this one, though. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.